From the Oval Office to the world stage, Barack Obama has left an indelible mark on history. How is Obama doing now? We're pulling back the curtain to reveal the secret life of Barack Obama, now a billionaire. This will be good. Our team found countless articles from Business Insider, NBC News to articles from the White House. You'll be shocked by what we found. Looking back at the life of Obama as the president, Barack Obama made history in 2008 as the first African American to serve as president after being elected. The founders and other early citizens of the United States always intended for our government to be inclusive of all citizens, regardless of their socioeconomic status or family ties. Being influenced by the biases of their era, many of whom had slaves, the majority of them would not have anticipated a president of African American descent. Barack Obama was born on August 4th, 1961, to Stanley Ann Dunham and Barack Sr., a Kenyan economist. Obama married Harvard Law School alum Michelle Robinson in 1992. Robinson was a formidable attorney. They welcomed daughters Malia, born 1998, and Sasha, born 2001, into the world. Following his 1996 election to the Senate of Illinois, Obama was re-elected to the Senate of the United States in 2004. That summer, he gave a highly lauded keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention. Even while most political analysts did not anticipate his becoming president for quite a while, a few of them immediately declared him one. Still, he defeated Arizona Senator John McCain in the 2008 election by a margin of 365 to 173. A number of challenges were in Obama's way as he took office, including a collapsing economy, ongoing conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq, and the persistent threat of terrorism. At his inauguration, which drew an estimated 1.8 million people, Obama sought to restore America's global standing and revitalize the economy with enormous government expenditure. 3 measures bearing his signature were passed during his first term. 1, to restructure the nation's financial institutions. Another, to increase the availability and affordability of healthcare. And a third, to stimulate the economy. A Fair Pay Act for women, legislation to regulate the banking sector, and consumer protection were all priorities for Obama. Obama received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, making him the 4th president to do so. During his final year in office, Obama gave speeches at 2 events that deeply touched him: the National Museum of African American History and Culture's dedication and the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights March from Selma to Montgomery. Though he acknowledged that they were still far from ideal, he assured Selma that they were working on it. He informed the Washington, D.C. crowd, celebrating the museum's opening, that their job was far from done. We know all of you are wondering, after stepping down as the president, how much is Obama's net worth now? Barack Obama's presidency ended more than 4 years ago. During his time in office, he amassed the typical 4-figure compensation that every president reportedly earns, according to Business Insider. However, his commercial ventures following his departure from politics significantly boosted his net worth, which is currently estimated to be $70 million, according to International Commercial Times. As reported by NBC News, Obama's annual salary as an Illinois senator was approximately $165,000 when he assumed the presidency. During that time, he became a successful author, publishing multiple novels and earning over $500,000 in author fees in 2006. His then wife, Michelle Obama, earned $1.6 million a year before he ran for president, while they were both employed at the University of Chicago Medical Center. In addition to their $400,000 pay, a president is allowed $50,000 in annual expenses, $100,000 in a non-taxable travel account, and $19,000 for entertainment, as reported by Business Insider. As reported by Money, The ex-president now receives a pension of $200,000, but Obama gets most of his money from speaking engagements and royalties from his books, says Business Insider. Upon its November release, his most recent memoir, A Promised Land, allegedly sold 890,000 copies in a single day. His book advances and sales brought in $15.6 million between 2005 and 2016, according to Business Insider. Business Insider estimates that the Obamas will earn almost $250 million in their careers after leaving office, including Michelle's revenues from book agreements, tours, speeches, film productions, etc. Living the American dream, let's check out Obama's mansions. After 8 years in office, Michelle and Barack Obama left the White House in 2017, but they retained 2 magnificent residences to stay in. With a combined worth of $20 million, the power couple owns houses in Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, and Washington, D.C. The couple and their college-age daughters, Malia and Sasha, will be able to make the most of the luxurious facilities at each of their properties. Let's first check out their Massachusetts home. The family has a breathtaking estate in the Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts Celebrity Enclave, which is worth $11.75 million. Tafari Campbell, Obama's chef, tragically passed away while paddleboarding on the property's lake, which has put the property in the limelight recently. There are 7 bedrooms, 2 wings for guests, and a pool outside. It features its very own private beach and boathouse, in addition to sitting on an expansive 29-acre estate with stunning views of the sea. For 7 of his 8 years in office, the former president and his family retired to their picture-perfect island retreat. After extensive renovations, the couple moved in December 2019, having purchased the property for $3 million less than the initial asking price. The family's holiday home has a boathouse on a private beachfront with direct access to the lake, according to the property description on LandVest, onto their Washington home. Just 5 minutes from Washington, D.C.'s The White House, the Obamas possess an exclusive house in the Kalorama neighborhood, which is worth $8.1 million. The Obamas' Instagram photos feature the property often. Picture perfect is the Obamas' expansive living room in their stunning $8.1 million mansion. After Barack took office, he and Michelle decided to remain in Washington, D.C. to see their youngest daughter, Sasha, through to graduation from high school. Their new home is a 9-bedroom, Tudor-style mansion on a 1/4 acre of property, with 8,500 square feet of living space. To show off her opulent Washington, D.C. home to her 52 million Instagram followers, Michelle posted a stunning black and white photo of herself lounging in an armchair. Along with those rare family images, the mom of 2 shared even more. Moreover, Sasha has the good fortune to have her very own apartment in the house, which comes with its own living room. Sasha actually killed in this house, Michelle revealed to Ellen DeGeneres in 2018 when discussing her daughter's bedroom. Her 2-room suite is furnished to the nines. A bedroom and a living room are basically hers. What's more, Sasha was even involved in its design. Sasha got the greatest deal on rooms, but her dad wasn't that fortunate. He works out of the tiniest office. Michelle made a joke about how much he hates her. Michelle has been taping episodes of her podcast, Becoming, at what seems to be the family home, and we recently got a peek inside. In an Instagram photo, Michelle and Barack are seated in their living room, which features high ceilings, white wooden floors, and 2 armchairs, one with suede upholstery and the other with patterned fabric. A huge flat-screen TV and a black glossy leather sofa can be made out in the backdrop. Barack Obama's choice of residences in both Massachusetts and Washington, D.C. reflects his enduring influence and commitment to a life of service, even beyond the presidency. The sprawling estate in Martha's Vineyard offers a serene escape, symbolizing his deep connection to the natural beauty of the region and a desire for privacy and tranquility. Meanwhile, The historic Washington, D.C. home keeps him close to the political heart of the nation, underscoring his ongoing involvement in public affairs and advocacy. From shaping policy to shaping culture, Barack Obama's post-presidency life is a testament to the power of purpose. We hope you like this video. If you want more of celebrity luxury, be sure to subscribe to be ahead of the latest in luxury